Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your May 2024 monthly tarot guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome, thank you for being here. Can you believe we're May already? I can't, I don't know where this year is gone. Okay, before we start about May, let's just have a little recap about April. I know, all right. A variety of different words we can use, from challenging, brutal, healing, purging, clearing, stretching, expanding, releasing, heavy, hard, tough, but absolutely worth it. The good news is that as we come into May, that energy is on its way out, and the results of all that work that you've been doing, you will start to see. All right? Okie dokie. So let's bring the camera down. Aquarius, this is good for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross watching, and it is for the whole month. All right, where are you watching from? Have you got yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine? What time are you watching? I asked that on Scorpio and Sag, and it's lovely to see all the comments. You know, I'm watching you before bed because I love your voice, or I watch you with my morning coffee, or I'm watching you 3 o'clock in the morning because I can't sleep. When are you watching? Where are you watching from? I'm loving seeing the diversity. It's so interesting. Okay, all the cards I used are linked in the description box below, along with the link to book in with me. It doesn't matter where you are, just go to my website. You can book in from anywhere in the world. Alrighty, and my books and cards are linked there too. Okay, if you fancy buying my book, that blue one behind me, From Hoping to Having. Alright, my Aquarius, please. Let's see what we have. Community. Here and now. Peace. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Especially after April. And a change in the wind. All right. So let's have a little look at these for a minute. This is the wisdom of the oracle, these cards here, okay? Come closer, let's get comfy, let's chat, all right? So, community. You're part of my community, you know, and I really appreciate you. But there's a strong emphasis here on community for the month of May. So after you've been through all of that purging and clearing and releasing and restoring and all of that bump that we've been doing since sort of the tail end of March, where are you left with your community? Do you have one? Are you connected in with your neighbourhood, your family? Have you got strong friends? Have you got good colleagues at work? Or are you very isolated and alone? Is your community toxic? This is time to question. All right, so when we go through a big change, we come out the other side and we kind of say, so who am I now? And what do I want now? Because I'm not the person I was 3 months ago, a year ago, 10 years ago. I'm not the person I will be in 10 years' time. Who am I now? Does my tribe work for me? If it doesn't, what changes am I going to make? If I don't have a tribe, am I all right with that? And if you are, that's fine. Lots of us are hermits, okay? If you're not fine with that, then it's time to do something about it. Going on to, I tend to go Google and say, you know, what's on in my area? And all sorts of groups and things come on, and, you know, I look and think, you know, I might be interested in that. I'm not interested in that. But this is where we can start thinking I might join that and meet some actual people. All right, now I say actual people. I would never denigrate the online community. It is huge and it is massive and it's hugely important. But there's something special about meeting people in real life, touching hands, handshakes, hugs, real face-to-face conversations. And we've moved, I think, a little bit too far away from that. And we need to start getting back into a real, touchable, tangible, 3D community. So they're asking you, or suggesting, I say they, spirit, the universe, your higher self, is asking you to really consider and contemplate that now. All right, now. That's the number 8, by the way, and 8s are all about infinity and abundance. There can be an abundance in the community when it's the right community for you. So you're being asked to make some changes. This is a number 32, which is a 5. Fives are changes, all right? Now, sometimes that change, and often is, uncomfortable, a bit scary, a bit hairy, like, ooh, I don't know if I could walk into a room and join a chess club or something, say, for example, and I don't know anybody. They will look after you. Give it a go, give it a chance. And they're asking you to do it now, in May. Let's look at the community, Aquarius, and let's look at where I fit in, where I don't fit in, and what I'm going to do about it, okay? In this card, we've got past, we've got present, we've got future here, past here, and this is the present, the here and now. That's why the red flag is there. And there she is, popping out of the egg. And the egg is your egg of happiness. The doors are opening. So this is for you to say, am I choosing to create those opportunities and step into them? Or am I going to stay put where I am? Because Spirit are encouraging you for change. Change into peace. All right, are you at peace? 23, another 5, okay? So we've got 32 and 23. So this egg of peace, another egg, wanting to crack open for you. And, you know, without a doubt, after the energies of end of March and April, we really, all of us, need to step into an energy of peace to be able to bring ourselves back into equilibrium and balance. So really embracing that peace and allowing yourself. Allowing is a strong word here, because we can resist, we can deny, we can push against, or we can allow the change in the wind that wants to come in. Number 12 is a 3. That's expansion and growth. So if I join a new community, if I allow myself to take a risk, then I'm allowing that change to come in for my betterment, for my growth and expansion. And yes, it can be an online community too, that's fine. But really start looking at, where is my community and where is my tribe? Right, let me get them out of the way. Let's move into the tarot then. Aquarius, please, for May. May 2024 for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you so much. Okay. We've got the 8 of coins. You see, it's going to take a little bit of work, isn't it? A little bit of effort, but it's going to be worth it. Right. Center of the energy. Faith. That's the Hierophant. 9 of coins. 9 of wands. Right. So we're nearly there. 9s are all about nearly there. Okay, let me get the rest of the cards out first and then we can talk properly. This is the Moon and Stars Tarot. Tell me more for Aquarius, please, for May. Tell me more for my Aquarius. 8 of Swords. So 2 8s, okay? Oh, 3 8s. 8 of Pentacles again. 8 of Coins is 8 of Pentacles. Okay. King of Pentacles again. Look at these repeated messages you're getting here, Aquarius. 7 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Cups. You are moving on. I like this for you a lot. Let's get your affirmation. These are mine. These are hoping to have in affirmation cards. What's the most appropriate affirmation for my Aquarius, please, for May? Oh, look at that. I am proud of me. I am proud of me. It's in the remember section. Let's remember who you are and be proud of yourself. Even if you're not where you want to be proud of yourself for how far you've come. All right, let's have a look at these. This is my new deck. I was gifted this week very kindly. They're called the Everyday Spirit Guide cards. Link is in my little list of the cards I use. All right. Aquarius, the most appropriate. Thank you. Any more? Anything else you want to tell Aquarius? Anything more that wants to come out? No, looks like that's it. All right. So we have enjoy. Ooh, how lovely. Number 25, allow yourself to enjoy life. Do fun stuff. Great times are ahead. I really like this with the community card, all right? Because, you know, when you join something, the hope is that you're going to enjoy it, all right? I wouldn't join something I'm not going to enjoy, Like, I don't like heights, and I'm not a thrill seeker, so I'm not going to join an abseiling club or a thrill seeking club. That's not me. What would you enjoy? What do you enjoy doing? All right? And you are enough. Lovely. You are enough. Number 36, that's a 9. Self-love needed. You are perfect as you are. You deserve love. I love that. You are enough. You are enough. Do you know it? Do you feel it? Do you believe it? Because you are enough, all right? We've got I am proud of me. Enjoy, and you are enough. That's a lovely sort of triple message about self-love and self-care, linking in with this community stuff, okay? All right, so let's see what else is going on. Right, so we have got just the one major arcana card, but it's bang in the middle of your reading. So let's talk about that one first. The Faith card. It is what it says on the tin. It is the High Priest or the Hierophant. It talks about having faith and trust and wisdom and higher knowledge. It talks about strong foundations and longevity. It talks about contracts and commitments. It talks about stability and security. This is what this card is all about. So everything in May for you, Aquarius, is about bringing your world, your life, into balance with something that is strong and lasting and that you're committed to. It's going to take a bit of effort. All right? It's not going to happen by itself. It's not going to happen while you're sat in front of the telly watching Netflix. You need to take the action on it if you want that change. And Spirit are recommending that change for you. It's up to you what you do about it. You can say, no thanks, I'm all right as I am. Leave me alone. I joined things before and it was a disaster and I don't want to risk it again. And that's fair enough, but I want you to ask yourself, but am I the same person as I was then? And have I learnt from those experiences? Have I grown in wisdom? Would I do the same thing again? What if I made some little changes and tweaked a few things? And then we might get a different outcome. So be open to it, all right? Now, looking at the balance, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I count that one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 coins. Coins, very strongly here for you. Coins is money and security, and it's also about that stability underneath you. Right, so a very strong emphasis of money and security coming through for you for May, which is wonderful. But it does mean a little bit of effort because we've got the 8 of coins here twice, these two, all right? Now, that's the worker card. I need to work on this. I need to make effort. I need to give it commitment. I need to give it some time. Now, why would I bother? Because we've got the King of Coins twice. Why would I bother? If you said to me, do a load of work and there'll be absolutely no reward and you're completely wasting your time, most of us would probably say no thank you. But when you say, I'll put the work in and look what I'm going to get out of it, the King of Coins, the strongest card in the deck, in the suit of coins, of course, the King is the most affluent, the most prosperous, the most successful. So this is a card of the energy of success and prosperity is the outcome if you put the work in. So yes, you've been stuck. You've got 3 8s here, right? Now 8s in tarot is the number of forward movement, all right? It's all about movement. The 8 of Wands, which is missing, is about things taking off and communication and hearing news and things like that, right? These 2 is about putting the graft in, and you can do it if you choose to. Now, part of you is going to be in that 8 of Swords going, it's impossible, there's no options, I'm completely stuck, it's too scary, I'll just stay where I am. It's that mental block of, I can't see a way forward, so therefore there isn't a way forward. I want you to change that thinking if you possibly can. Work on it, work on that thinking, all right? And say to yourself, just because I can't see the way forward doesn't mean it's not there. It just means that I'm not seeing it. Perhaps I'm not looking in the right place. That makes a big difference, okay? And sometimes we need a little bit of time to move us towards the right place. Perhaps there was resistance. So, I'm sorry, I'm doing that. This is spirit. They're talking to me and I'm just telling you what they're saying, all right? So I want you to really examine, what are my blocks? I mean, if you live in the middle of nowhere and your nearest neighbours are 100 miles away, then fair enough, I've got no community. But most of you don't live 100 miles away from anything. All right, and even if you do, you have a choice to move towards a community. So whatever this block is, the Eight of Swords, which is saying it's impossible, I can't, I'm stuck, I want you to work on it and see if you can change that thinking. And to do it in May, we've got the here and now. Have faith that when you want something, the universe hears that desire and starts to align you with it. So I want the community, it'll start to come your way. When you don't want it, it won't come your way. So if you're in this space of, I don't want to join anything, I'm all right as I am, then that's fine. That's where you're going to stay. It's when you want that change. And that change is going to give you that security, that stability, that financial flow. For those of you that this is about work, let's say, for example, you're out of work and you've been looking for a job for a long time and you want that job, you really want it. You want to be that community of the people you work with, your colleagues, that'll be your new tribe, that new job. But you've been trying and it's been stuck and it's not been happening. Right, I want you to know your worth, that you are enough. Be proud of yourself and trust that the right job will come. Change the thinking. If you got into that funk where you've given up, all right, and we all get there sometimes, you know, that just change it and say, right, come on, perhaps it was about timing. You know, sometimes no matter how hard we try to make something happen, it just doesn't hit. And so you just ask yourself, have I done everything I can do? And if the answer is yes, then you say, okay, well, it'll come. Perhaps I'm looking in the wrong place. Perhaps it's not the right time. Perhaps, look at it, examine it and work on it, because they want you to get into this place of prosperity and abundance. We've got another 2 pentacles here. I mean, it's just such a strong Pentacles reading. And, you know, please remember that Pentacles isn't just about money. It's about the foundations in life that give us that security and abundance in so many other ways other than just money. All right. So the 9 of coins is here. That's mini Empress. She's abundant. She has got plenty of money. She's got enough for herself and more left over. She's worked on herself. She is an independent energy and she can stand on her own 2 feet. And that's the energy you're moving into. And you're building something here for the future. The 7 of Pentacles. It's all about that vision. If I sow the seeds, it will sprout. If I nurture it and water it, it'll sprout even better. I'm here in the field of dreams. If you build it, they will come. And apparently, I think they say if you build it, he will come. But anyway, build it, start building it, start sowing the seeds, because that wealth wants to come in. And they want you, your whole being is saying, I'm ready for this change, for this effort that I've been making. This is the battle-weary soldier, the 9 of Wands. It's like, oh my days, life has been pretty tough. All right, so this is why I want you to be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself that you navigated those quite intense storms of March and April. Be proud of you, but take a little moment, like he is there sitting on the steps saying, just give me a minute, I'm just going to have a little rest, and then I'm going to push on. Because this is a card of resilience and not giving up and not just saying, no, nothing works, that's it, I'm done. You just have a rest, regroup, and then you're ready to move forward. There's the 8 of Cups. That's that card of moving forward, right? So we are now leaving the past behind and moving into that change. So this is lovely. All right, let's find out some more. Which deck do you want me to use? This one. Okay, thank you. This is the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. Tell me more for Aquarius. Let's have a little look at this community card, please, with all of these pentacles underneath it. Thank you. Okay. 4 of Cups, 7 of Coins again, and Death. All right. So, clarifying the community card. The 4 of Cups. That's the card of disillusionment, disappointment, frustration, stagnancy. So have a little look at that in terms of your community. Are you in a job that you've long outgrown and you're not growing at all? You're stagnant, you're bored? Is that your community that you're ready to leave? You're looking for a new job, you're looking for a new community? Is this a social community, like a hobby or interest, that you're no longer enjoying and you're saying to yourself, I don't really want to go anymore, it's not doing it for me? Okay, well then let's start sowing the seeds for something new. All right, now there she is. We've got the 7 of Pentacles here, and we've got it again here. So a lot of repeated numbers and cards and coins here for you. All right, there she is with a basket, waiting. Right now, she grew that tree from seed. She watered it, nurtured it, looked after it, and she knew she put the work in. Eventually, at some point, she's going to reap the rewards, the fruits of her labour. She's got a basket ready, and she can now take her coins. So we can then bring to a close and end the death of what was and move into what will be. So you start with this. What's not working? What's bored? What's stagnant? Start sowing the seeds for something new. As the new grows, we can then move out of the old into something new. And that's wonderful. Let's find out some more. I want to find out a little bit more about this King of Pentacles that's here twice. Tell me about the King of Pentacles, please. Hang on, I'm just going to get some water. I usually have coffee, don't I? But I'd coffeeed out this morning. I'm having water. It is 5 to 9 in the morning. I've been up since 4:30. I know, it's a bit early really, isn't it? Full moon, see? I'm recording this on the 24th of April. Last night was the full moon. I had a lovely sleep, but I woke up at 4:30. Okay then. All right then. King of Wands. We are clarifying the King of Coins with the King of Wands. Power, entrepreneur energy, determination, fire, passion. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. And there's that 8 of Wands. So we've now got all the 8s on the deck. Super. And this is what we mean when we're talking about the 8 of Wands, is about forward motion. Those 8 wands are flying through the sky. There's nothing in the way. There's nothing stopping them. It's saying, right, there's nothing stopping me now. I can step into my King of Wands energy and I can really allow myself to move forward into my passion, whether it's a new job or whether it's a new relationship or in your existing relationship. Let's get things moving where they've been stagnant and stuck. So if you felt a little bit like you're butting your head against a brick wall, you're pushing on a door and it's not opening even when you try and kick it in May, this is when it all starts to unlock, unblock and move forward. That change is on its way. So you just hang on in there, all right? Okay, let's find out some more. Right, we've got the 2 of Cups. Lovely, all right. Now, we've got love here on the table and enjoyment. We've got love here with that 2 of Cups. And love starts with you. Everything starts with you, my beautiful Aquarius. Everything. If you want to love life, you've got to love you. If you want to love your job, you've got to love you. If you want to love another person, you've got to love you. Everything starts with you because you are a reflection. They are a reflection back to you of who you are with you. So, with that faith card, we're talking here about, I have faith in me. I believe in me. I am proud of me. I am enough. And I deserve. I deserve. It says on the card, I deserve. I deserve to enjoy life. Great times are ahead. Allow yourself to enjoy life. Do fun stuff. So, in what way can you do fun stuff? Those of you, they're just giving me a little message for those of my single Aquarius who don't want love, like I'm fine, I never want to go there again. Please reevaluate that, because love's there for you if you want it. You just have to want it. And if you feel like I've been stuck, I've been single 10 years, this is the time to open up to it. Because the faith card, the Hierophant, is also about marriage. Love can be there for you if you want it. And those of you coupled up, step into that love that you used to have, and perhaps it's gone a little stale, a little stagnant. All long-term relationships go through that stagnancy period. We go through ups and downs. And so, yeah, all right. Sorry, I'm listening to my team saying, how would you know? You've never had a long-term relationship longer than 7 years. I know. But lots of you have. Lots of you are in 20, 30, 40, 50-year-old relationships. They get a little bit stagnant. Yeah, I don't know, but my team tell me, okay? And I see my parents who've been married like 42 years or something. All right. Yeah, they're saying, well, that doesn't make sense. It's my dad's second wife. All right. And so, yes, because obviously I'm older than that. So it won't be my parents, but I call them my parents, my dad and my stepmom. She's been around quite a while. Okay, so we're stepping into this love energy. Now, this can be romantic, like we've just discussed, but it can also be loving life, loving your community, your hobbies, your interests, having friendships, loving your friends. Let's get into an energy of love. Bottom of the deck, we're going to take it. We've got the 8 of Coins again with the Sun and the 8 of Cups. Right, they want that. Okay. All right, and we got that again. My goodness me. So many repeated messages coming out for you. Right, the 8 of Coins again. This is not going to happen by itself. It's not going to happen if you don't want it to happen. You have to do the work if you want this change. You have to make the effort. You have to take the risk. But the universe is saying, look at what you get if you do. You've got the King of Pentacles twice. All that abundance, all that security, all feeling really good. You've got that love, and you've got the Sun coming out. The most powerful, positive card in the entire deck. As you step into that energy, you finally come away from this. It was the 8 of Cups, and underneath it was the 5 of Cups. That's the sadness, the regrets, the loneliness, the upset. We can finally turn our back on it and say, I am done with that now. Can you comment that below if that resonates? I am done with that now. Yeah? Because that 9 of Coins wants to come in. There she is twice. Repeat, The 9 of Coins, we've already discussed. This is you feeling really whole and complete in who you are. Doesn't mean to say you're single. You can be whole and complete within a relationship. That's one of the things about that. It's a beautiful film with Tom Cruise and Renee Zellweger. Lovely film. But I hate that line, you complete me. It is so disempowering. What, you're not complete on your own, half a person, you need the other half. That's another saying I can't stand. My other half. Like you're not whole and complete in who you are. You are. You are whole and complete in who you are. And the healthiest relationships, so Spirit tell me, are those of two whole and complete people in who they are coming together and making something bigger rather than completing. Do you see what I mean? This is you in your power to be and create that which you want to be and create. They want one more, and then we'll get some angel messages for you. Okay, the end. The end. 10 of Swords. The end of anxiety, struggle, hurt, betrayal, heartache, disappointments. The end. Now, I'm not saying that life from this point forward is absolutely perfect. Of course not. That's unrealistic. That's rainbows and unicorns. Although I do believe in rainbows and unicorns. However, don't expect to never, ever get upset again. But the big shit, I'm just going to say it as it is, that you've been through is done. It's done. And it's time for good stuff. All right? Okay. Let's get your final message. No, not all those. Don't be silly. One, please. Final message. This is the Angels of the Oracle. Final message. Oh, they're arguing me. They want one of the others as well. Okay, all right. Okay, final message from this deck. Positive intention. Positive intention. Yes, all right. They're having a little laugh because those horses behind are actually unicorns. And I was just saying about rainbows and unicorns. Have positive intentions that miracles abound. Okay? Now, this is when I know it's their words. Miracles abound. I wouldn't say abound, right? So this is what they are telling me to tell you. Have positive intentions. She is holding what they would call cornucopia, abundance, richness, the fruits of her labour. Have the positive intentions that good stuff will come out of your efforts. And good stuff will come out of your efforts, all right? This is the Angels of Atlantis. Now is the final message. Thank you. Metatron. Oh, I love Metatron. All right. Metatron with wisdom. Step into your wisdom. I want you to take, this is what they're saying, we want you to take all the lessons, experiences, the ups, the downs, the joys, the hurts, wrap it all up into a parcel, and it's called wisdom. So all those things that you have been through have grown you and expanded you and developed you and strengthened you. You have the wisdom now, and it's time for you to embrace it and use it. All right? Okay. That, my beautiful people, is what I have for you. I hope it was helpful. If it was, you know what to do. Thumbs up. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. It really helps me out, you know, and I really appreciate it. It helps my channel to grow, and it helps other people to find these videos, and I make them to help people. So the more that see them, the better. All right. I will be back, not too long now, maybe a week, 10 days. I will be back with your money and career readings for May and early June. So keep an eye out for those, and I will see you next time. Thank you for being here. Sending you all much love. Take care. Bye-bye.